Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by just a field goal. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40. As we get set here, 1st and 10. On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Flushed out right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
Something feels to me that the defensive guys are starting to get a little bit tired. He still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Working the middle here, puts it on the carpet, it's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's got room. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on a fumble return for the Detroit touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. From the 27, Darnold. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Pollard again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown. Philadelphia. Nico Hartman. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead grows to 10-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10. Now a give here to Pollard. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. Forced out to his left. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick-6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick-6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Eagles have recovered.
And in our meeting with the special teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy on bringing the ball out? Do you give him a red light? Do you keep him in? Green light, let him go? Let's see if he changes from green light to red light after that costly error.
Yeah, you know what I remember from that meeting? He brought donuts.
I like him.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, but he's not happy right now.
No, don't tell him to run how many I have.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the rout is on here in this first half. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. That pick-6 just a moment ago. Things went from bad to worse. Look up at the scoreboard now. Not looking good here. We'll see if they can put something together on this drive. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the 17, Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jansen. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Darnold now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we get this challenge started in the 3rd quarter with less than 4 minutes remaining on the clock. You're trailing by 4. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line as we get set here on 2nd down. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Fielded just inside the 20. 21 yards. Well done on the return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tony Pollard, 59 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Now the try here for the point after. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On second down, Gordon once more. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. From the gun on third down, Wilson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And Oliver, that time to run to get in there and bring him down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. He goes 52 yards on the punt return. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
When you get a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game playing the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Broncos are about set to go on offense. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Welcome back now to Denver. This offense so far on third down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And Oliver picks up his second sack of the afternoon. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield and covered.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Marcus Jones picks it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick-6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 14-yard line. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A couple of veterans, Wilson to Sutton there for the Bronco first. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And Oliver getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Looking to throw. Wilson. And that is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Returnable here from the 38. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a 36-yard run back. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Giving 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They go to Elliott again. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 10 points. You have possession on your own 45-yard line. 1st and 10. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll go down at the 28. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. And his guys now an extra point away.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First play, first pass for Brady. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Pitts, 67 yards. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Now here comes the Los Angeles offense and the man in charge of it in his 2nd season with the team, 14th overall in what's been an impressive career, Matthew Stafford. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Stafford. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Here's Brady to throw. That is caught by Rice for a Patriots touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack, and they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is fielded at the 27. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Brady will try again on 2nd down. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 2 scores, but you've driven into opponent territory, and it's 1st and 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Pitts, 43 yards. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within the score as the lead's cut to 8. And that almost makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Bring out the Falcons offense once more. Cordero Patterson ready to go again at running back. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Night Train Lane. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Pats have cut the lead back down to 2. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't? I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points. Yeah. But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. First and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota
at their own 19-yard line.
Now Patterson to start the drive.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Rolling, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
The sack backs him up, so now Mariota in Atlanta dealing with a 3rd and long.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at the 43. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Brady's throw there complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tony Pollard, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. And he stopped immediately there. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Pollard again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. So here is Mariota and the Falcons.
Down by 12. Less than 90 seconds to go.
Here's Mariota. Finding Tate.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Now Mariota. Able to find Patterson.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
To throw, Mariota. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.